And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Elk Atreides, and oh my god, my chat is working. Oh y'all. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm sorry if I sound a little awkward. It's just I have a different setup for streaming today. I have my monitors rearranged and all, so yeah, I'm trying to get used to this. Anyway, hi Joseph. Yeah, our fellow CANVO member, Sigurd, he's been playing the Pixel remasters as well on stream. He just finished 1 and 2, and he'll be playing FF3 pretty soon. But he's gonna take a break next week. He's gonna play a little bit more of FF14. So maybe in about 2 weeks, he'll get on to 3 and then maybe to 4. Huh. But yeah, hi everybody. And of course, hi Superstitions. Thank you for the very lengthy title roll. Hi Andrea, how you doing? Hope you are hope you're doing okay. Now, as usual, let me do a really quick audio test here. Just need to double check. Alright. Seems like everything's doing pretty good. And yeah, I do agree, the Pixel remasters are, at least in my opinion, the best versions of the classic Final Fantasy games. Although I do wish 6 would get the HD-2D remake treatment at some point. You know, and hey, if you don't like it, you know, if they fumble it or no matter how good it is, it's still not to your, you know, taste or whatever, the Pixel remaster is always there. You know, the SNES version is always available on emulator plus the GBA. So yeah. Different setup. How many monitors do you use? I'm using my laptop and a 4K monitor. And usually when I stream, I have everything on my laptop screen, and then my monitor for my gaming footage, so I can see what I'm playing. But that's usually for the PS5. When I'm on the Switch, you know, and I'm not playing something that requires fast response times, like a JRPG, I just use the monitor as a secondary monitor to my laptop. And I use the gameplay preview on my OBS to play. Some coffee's good. But yeah, are you guys ready? You all ready? I hope you guys are in for this. We got one more. No, I can't. Actually, I can't remember. Did we already beat the? Yeah, we already threw in the sword. So we have the last orb. We got Ramya. All there is to do now is to fight Baramos. But what we're gonna do first, we're gonna go around. Let's look for some monsters a bit. And I should probably pull up a guide for that. Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 3. West. Monster Wrangler. There we go. Let's look for all the friendly monsters. Well, not all of them. I don't want to waste too much time. But yeah, let's look around. Because the ability of the Monster Wrangler to attack with their monsters, it's actually really useful. Special requirement, only available at night. Must be day, must have ship, must be day. That's in feed on. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, before we start, let me turn on my Switch. There we go. Alright, let's head over to our gaming screen. Zip. There we go. And I have my guide here. Let's get a few monsters. It's getting really hot though. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna turn on my electric fan. Alright. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it, but I hope it's not too loud, you know? Because I can see it getting picked up. Never mind, it's too loud. Alright, anyway. I need to adjust my noise gate so you guys can't hear that in the background. Even my chair is a little loud actually, but oh well, for now, we're good. Alright, we're level 37, 30, 34, 24. Alright. First, let's zoom over to Reeve. Speak with young boy near Eastern Stables. Oh, okay. Oops. The one time I zoomed outside, it should have been inside. Oh well. I'm curious though. Ooh. What is this? Oh, elevating shoes. That's for leveling up. Sure. Ah. Wrong time of day. Alright, let's try this area. I'm pretty sure there's some metal slimes here. Well, there's definitely some slimes. All right. More slimes, yeah. Not really what I wanted though. Alright. 245 experience. Yeah, not bad. But I wanted... Wait, we came in at night. Let's try this again. There it is. Hello. Notices you approaching. Ah, we should pet foot. That's because I don't have a monster angler anymore. Ba-da-dam. I turned my monster angler into a sage. Ba-da-da-dam. Huh? Alright, we're gonna have to go invisible. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Spells. Fade. There we go. Crawl. Caw. Got him. Alright, let's try one more time to get a few metal slimes. Oh, hi, Hannah. How are you? Hope, oh, there we go. Our fade's gone. Come on, just one encounter. Nope. Oh well. It was an attempt. Oh man, it's been such a while since we played this. Because on last Monday we played Arclad. Talk to the young boy by the stables. Alright. Where are the stables? There we go. Ross mirror begins to glow. Gotcha. Alright, let me drink my coffee. Nice. We got more of them now. There we go. Alright, let's check our list. Boom. Let's see. Koriv. Must have Everbird. Where is this? Secret spot is here. Okay. We can go there. Ba-dum-bum. It's faster if we zoom. More monsters. How difficult is this game for a JRPG newcomer? It's not that hard. Like, I know I've seen a lot of posts and stuff that this game is way too hard. Honestly, it's not. It can be hard, but it doesn't have to be. You know, you can have quest markers on, you can play in Draki mode. You don't need to grind. As you guys have seen, we haven't really wasted time grinding in this game. But if you really want to grind, you know, there's places with metal slimes and everything, so you don't waste all your time grinding. Ah. Different time of day. Ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-da-da-dam. There we go. And it can be as hard as you want it to be. Like, you can play in Draconian mode. And have things like a gadabout in your team from the beginning, you know, which is it's not as useless as it used to be. That vocation used to be really useless. You know, the only point of being a gadabout is to turn into a sage later on. Palace of Ibis, we did that one. Alright, let's travel to Quagmire Cave. Zoom. Dungeons. Oh wait, I can't go there yet. No. Oh. Alright. Let's look for the next one. Dreamer's Tower. Oh, this is the old lady. The one at the end. But yeah, this game is actually a really good choice for someone who's never really played JRPGs. So like, you know, if you're not really used to it, I'd highly recommend this. There we go. Monsters revealed. Toil and trouble. Alright, must be day. We got that one. Must be day. Western edge of starting island on top of the mountain. What? Oh. Hi, Sequence. Hello, hello. Still remember playing the original. It was sweet. Oh, man. The original Dragon Quest III on Famicom was a really big experience for me. You know, 1, 2, and 3 especially. Not so much 4. My uncle played 4 a lot. Not really me. I played 4 eventually. And I think that's one of the games that really cemented, you know, my love for JRPGs. But it was 1 and 3 that really opened my eyes to it. And welcome to the channel, by the way. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Right. There's the Dreamer's Tower. Ah, it's up here. The original #1. No, you're about my age. I can tell you, I was old enough to play 1 when it came out. The original Japanese version, not the US version. It was really fun though, seeing that game. And then when I finally got the English version, there were some changes that were pretty revolutionary, I guess. You know, like being able to switch where your character is facing. Because in the original Japanese version, you know... oh, did we get this one already? Ability. Oh, if you're much older then. Okay, yeah, we got this one. But you've probably experienced a bunch of RPGs by now. There's an old one that I really want to try. Like, I've seen it so many times, but I've never played it. And... must be dark, must be dark. Requires Merchant Bird. Okay, speak to the man of fountain after a full town quest is completed. Alright, let's go to this one. Because a lot of people don't know this. Resident Evil has a lot in common, or a strong connection, I would say, with Dragon Quest. Because the first Resident Evil is technically a remake of Sweet Home. And Sweet Home on the NES is a... well, they used to call them Dragon Quest-like games. You know, Dragon Quest clones, Dracula clones. And... Dragon Quest... they wanted to make a Dragon Quest-like game, but they can't do sci-fi because Phantasy Star was already done. They can't do fantasy because, well, Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest already existed. And urban, well, there was already Mother 1. Where's the fountain? There we go. So they made a horror game, and that's Sweet Home, which is based on a movie, by the way. Oh man, I was just talking about Adventure on the on Atari on one of my streams. Night only, okay. I have a few Atari games that I really enjoyed when I was younger. Breakout is one of them. But there's another one called Kaboom, and you can only play that with the paddle. Yeah, I love that game. Ah, no, not Overnight. Ah. Man. And Sword Quest. Oh my god, Sword Quest. Alright. Let's try this. That'll be 3,254 gold coins, please. Ah, paying with 4,000 RV. What? Ah, there we go. Oh no. He speaks in internet memes. Oh wow. Wow. EverQuest. Oh man, I was actually trying to get some of my friends here to play EverQuest with me. It is a little hard to get into nowadays though. But man, that is such a good game. Where is this? Alright, let's get this monster. East of Moor. Alright. Old Ataris are getting harder to find. Yeah, like the actual hardware is hard to find. The good thing is, you know, there are options nowadays. Like the Atari Classics collection and Atari 50. But it's still different, you know? You're just playing an emulated version of the game. It's still different to actually have that darn wooden thing in your hands and that one joystick and one button controller. We had a 50, well, my uncle had a 5200. I had a 2600 and a 7200. The 7200 was actually pretty good. You know, it lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, where's that secret spot? Okay. Yeah, I actually saw a few streamers, some VTubers from Hololive. They were playing EverQuest a bit. And it's nice to see that, you know, the community for it's still going strong. Huh? Oh, there it is. Hello, friend. Alright, we need Padfoot. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, you should check out our fellow CANVO member, Sigurd Chronosec. He's been playing the Pixel remasters. He just finished 2 a few days ago. He finished 1 about 3 weeks ago or so, and he just finished 2. Next week he's gonna be continuing his FF14 run. And then after that he's gonna dive straight into FF3, and I think that's the first time he's ever gonna play FF3. So it's gonna be nice to see him experience that for the first time. It was also his first time playing 2, actually, now that I think about it. I played 2 about 4 times before. On the PS1, the GBA, and twice on the PSP. Oh, we're in Asia. We're in East Asia. Very, very far. I used to live in the US though. I used to be from Illinois. Let's see, where to go? Let's see, where's the next one? Pyramid, secret spot, northeast of the map. Where is this? It's by the teleporter. Alright. Yeah, Sigurd is the only member. He used to be from here, but he moved over to Texas. Let's see, where is our pyramid? 3rd floor, speak to NPC near stairs in northwest corner. Oh my god, okay, let's use Padfoot here. There we go. But yeah, Sigurd and I, we're both really into JRPGs. And while some of our interests interlap, not all of them do. Yeah, man, have fun, have fun. Hope you get some rest. Thank you for checking out the channel. And have some fun, you know, with whatever game you're playing. Cause like, okay, me and Sigurd were both into Final Fantasy. I grew up with Dragon Quest. He's starting to get into Dragon Quest now. But that's pretty much where our similarities end. You know, there's a few games that interlap. Like we both like Valkyria Profile, we both like Shadow Hearts. There are some obscure ones that we both like. Like Riviera on the GBA, although he played the PSP version. Pyramid, 3rd floor. Where on the 3rd floor? Oh man, I'm gonna have to look around. Let's try left first. Left is right and right is wrong. Alright. Ah, still got into a fight. But like, I've played most of the Kingdom Hearts games, Star Ocean games, some Tales. I'm starting to get into Kiseki, the Trails games. I haven't touched East, but I have East 8 and East 9. And I want to get into East 10 as well. What the hell, kid? That was... oh. Alright, let's head to the teleporter. See if we can... find our next monster. Alright. Teleportal. Oh. Nice. Alright. No. Let's zoom. Teleportal shrine. Here we go. We need the ship, so... there should be a secret spot. A little bit to the northeast. Hopefully we find it. Without getting lost. Ah. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Which Dragon Quest game would I recommend to start with? I can boil it down to 3. There's this version of Dragon Quest 3. You know, because this has all the quality of life stuff. They improved graphics, they improved music, the improved mechanics, and the other stuff you can turn off. You can turn off the minimap, you can turn off the quest markers, which I did. You can play as easy or as hard as you want. So there's this one. But my other two options, like let's say you only have your phone, right? You don't own a Switch, you don't own a PS5 or a PC. Play Dragon Quest V. 5 is... if you've seen my VODs for Dragon Quest V when I played that game is amazing. That game's perfect. The pacing is just... We never had to grind. And it's such a heartfelt story as well, so that's something, you know, pretty much anyone can enjoy. Alright, let's look for another monster. We're gonna get... You know what, let's check. How many do we have? Rescued, 65. Let's get 5 more. Alright. So Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 5, and then my next suggestion, if it's your first time to get into franchise, is Dragon Quest 11. Get the definitive edition, of course. You know, that game has some of the best quality of life additions. Like for me, the fact that the definitive edition allows you to use the forge anywhere, and you don't have to manually pick up items from a sparkly spot, that saves a lot of time actually. So it's the little things. But there's also a lot of big things with the definitive edition too, you know. Oh. Like the added story quests between Act 1 and 2. It really helps flesh out the characters. Alright, let's go here. Oh, there we go. Nice, Genghis. Alright, let's check our guide. How long have we been live? 45 minutes. Alright. Once we get the remaining 4, let's go ahead and fight Baramas. Another one, just 4 more. Yeah, we'll do 4 more and then we can continue on. Can't reach on foot. Okay. Alright. I know where to go now. Let's head over to Asham. There we go. There we go. And then we'll head a little bit to the west. There's a spot you can only reach by bird or by ship. There we go. It has to be daytime if I'm not mistaken, so... Alright. Where are you? I know you're here. Wait, have I been here already? Oh. Yeah, we got this one already. Okay. Let's check our guide. In the bay south of Romaria. Alright, let's try this one. Outside of Romaria. What about Dragon Quest 8? Heard so many good things about that one. Here's the thing, 8 and 11 have so much in common. That's why I recommended 11 instead. But if you really want to play 8, I highly suggest the 3DS version. I mean, you're probably gonna have to emulate either one of them. You know, the PS2 or 3DS version. But if I had my pick, it would be the 3DS version. There are so many quality of life improvements and additions to that game that makes the 3DS version better for me. But that doesn't take away from the quality of the PS2 version. You know, my only issue with the 3DS version, which you can patch out anyway, is the music quality. It uses the MIDI tracks instead of the symphonic soundtrack. It doesn't really bother me, but I know it bothers some people who don't want a MIDI track. I don't know, I grew up on classic Dragon Quest where it's always a MIDI track anyway, so for me it's fine. West of Ibis. Oh. That's not west, that's east. Okay. Let's go here. But yeah, actually Dragon Quest 8 is another good option if you're diving into Dragon Quest for the first time. It's just 8 is not easily available. You know, that's why I said it's most likely that you'll have to emulate it. Because who today can get their hands on a cheap version of the 3DS game? You know, that cartridge goes for a ridiculously high price. So even if you have a 3DS, getting a copy of the game is not easy. And the PS2 version is even harder because it's, you know, it's a lot older. Oh, sparkly. But, you know, 3, you can get the original, well, not the original, the mobile port. On your Switch, you can get the HD-2D remake on just about everything. Here we go. 5, you can get it on your phone if you don't want to emulate the DS version. 11 is on everything. So those are the 3 that I pick. Different time of day, okay. Right. Let's info. We got 67. Ah, wait, no, I'm supposed to go out. After this, we just need 2 more to get 70. 70. TikTok. Right here at night. Yep. Clack clack. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What's this? Yeah. There's the lady I live with on Discord. Alright, next one. Persistence. There we go. Should be on the east side. Let's... Alright, we just need 1 more. Eep. He's EP. Okay. So the next one will be in... Where is this? Manoza, okay. Also at night, nice. Manoza. Oh, thanks guys. Wait. This should be our 70th, right? Yeah. Let's go. Wait, who stuck there? MP. Okay. Blah. There's the lady I live with. Hello, hello. Imhotep. What? Good afternoon, good afternoon. The power of friendship. Alright. Since we're in Manoza anyway, let's see if we can tackle the monster arena. Because I know we haven't done the last ranking yet. Flowing dress. Okay, let's do it. Maybe we can win this one. Okay, yeah. Mid-heal, multi-heal. Oh you have multi-heal. Ah, but the heal slime has zing. Let's try. You never know. Yeah, those would be my ideal RPGs. Alright. Tactics, fight wisely, focus on healing. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Ooh. Nice. Come on, old man. Let's fast forward. Ooh. Show no mercy. Story focus or adventure focus? Like if you were to make your own ideal RPG. Open world or not. Ooh. Yo, you guys. Like if I were to make my own JRPG, how would I design it? That's a huge. Those are huge questions. Yeah, they're very fun questions. I think I would structure it. Let me see. Like a mixture of Dragon Quest 11 or 3, you know, where it's a little bit linear and then it opens up, it becomes an open world game. But with a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, not 1 or 3. Well, actually 3 would be a good comparison, now that I think about it. Where as you go along the adventure in the story, areas on the map that you couldn't access before, you can now access because, you know, you now have this item or this ability that allows you to access different parts of the world. Because in Xenoblade 2, areas were blocked off with skill checks. But it was really annoying because you had to keep swapping party members out. And I wish they fixed that by just having it like, oh, you have this character in your roster, even if they're not in your active party, it'll count. You know, that way the only thing you have to focus on is leveling up their skill, their field skill. But 3 made it a lot more accessible, where it's just, oh, you want to access this area? You haven't gotten the grinding boots yet to allow you to grind on the zip lines. But once you do, you know, you're good to go. So I think that's how I would have done it. Alright, let's zoom. Let's try to go to here. But would it be story focused like 11 or adventure focused like 3? Dragon Quest 3? I think I'd make it a little bit of both. You know, because one of the complaints I see people make about Dragon Quest III is that it lacks a strong narrative focus. Like, yeah, there's a story, but it's not that much of a story. Like, even with the added cutscenes and all. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I like it. But perhaps a few more cutscenes, a few more developed characters. Everyone who's gone down into the hole here to investigate has failed to return. Try stopping there, give an angel bell ring to snap right out of it. Ah, confusion, okay. This here is what they call the Pit of Giaga, and we're the lucky devils tasked with guarding it. People come here from time to time and try to throw themselves in, you see. But my ideal game would be Dragon Quest-like, you know, turn-based combat with a semi-open world, kind of like Dragon Quest 11 and 3, with blocked off areas that you can later access. Pretty much like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. You know, that way you have some verticality and a lot of secret spots. Alright, let's do this. This is Baramos' castle. And I'd have it so that all the side quests in the game can be done at any point. Like, if you miss them the first time, it's fine. You know, you can always come back, you can always redo them. Because one of the things that always annoys me in games is when, you know, there's a point of no return, several points of no return, and there's nothing you can do. So now you missed out on a quest, you missed out on some gear. You know, I always want it where the player isn't punished for it. You know, like if they want to speedrun through the story first. Alright. So the actual pathway is here in the back. Not all the way here. That's... But here. Well, let's explore first. Okay. Oh, there's no treasure. Oh. Oh. Alright. Then let's just head over to the back then. That's painful. Bam, bam, bam. See, that's where we need to go. There's treasure here. That's like the older one though. No treasure, no explore. Well, there's some. Just not on that floor. Ah, see. Ooh, nice. Ah, really? Nice. Ooh, how would I handle combat? That's a tough one, because I really like the combat of Dragon Quest XI. See, that's the thing. My ideal JRPG has already been made. You know? The Dragon Quest 3, 5, 8, and 11. Those are like my ideal JRPGs. And anything that I wish, you know, outside of those, I get in Xenoblade 2 and 3. 1 as well. So there isn't really much that I would change. I guess the only thing I would do is take the mechanics of a Dragon Quest game and Xenoblade game, but with my own story. Oh, mini medal. Wait, what's this? I have a message on my Discord. Hello. Ah. Look at you, the lady I live with. Telling me her ideas for a JRPG, but I'm not here in the chat, but on Discord. Different stories for different characters. A bit like Persona. But everyone has their social links. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, social links. Oh man. That's another one, isn't it? Would I add social links? And let me sip my coffee before it gets too cold. Okay. Would I add romance, harem, something like that? Actually, if the game that I make takes those ideas, you know, the whole social links thing, I would make the romance more of a very optional thing. Like, it's there for those who want it, but it adds nothing to the mechanics. Yeah, kind of like Persona 5 actually, because it's more about the social links. When you have the romance in it, it's a nice touch, but it doesn't really affect the gameplay. Which is, you know, I think the ideal way to handle that. That way players don't miss out on something just because they didn't want to touch the romance. But it's there for those who want it. Oh, nice. Come on.
Time to heal.
Nice. Really? Love romance in my JRPGs, but yeah, make it optional. Unless I make a separate JRPG, like a second game or something, where the harem romance is literally the focus, kind of like in Thousand Arms, which is a game I know not a lot of people know about. Thousand Arms is you play a blacksmith, and to unlock more recipes, most of your party members are female, and you have to date them to raise their affinity with you. And for each heart that you raise, for each character, for each party member, you unlock better equipment that you can craft. So that would be fun. That'd be really nice. I think it would be ridiculous, but it would be really fun. Level 25. Alright. We can do this. We can beat Paramas. Oh. There we go. Come on. Do, do, do. Is there a chest? Is there a chest? No. Ah. Alright. Oh, nice. Actually, let's double check. Nope. There we go. Hi, Maya. Good afternoon to you. Welcome, welcome. Ah, it's a mimic. Why does it have to be a mimic? Please don't do that. Alright. Safe passage. How am I supposed to, wait a minute. Nice. Where is this? Mimics are bad news? Yes. Mostly because they can cast Thwack and Whack, the insta-kill spells. Oh, liquid metal slimes, but I'm not gonna kill these. Yeah, they're too fast. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Right. This did not lead me to where I thought it would. Nope. There's some chests there. How am I supposed to get there? Kinda want those. Huh? There was a door? Wait, no. Huh? We'll explore later. Come on. Let's go. Wait, this is... I am so confused. The layout of this castle makes no sense to me. There we go.
Brace yourself.
That's okay. Blame the architect and interior designer. They did a good job. But I most likely had them killed too. Well, I think you're right. They did a good job. Because the whole point of a villain lair is to be confusing so that, you know, the heroes can't find their way in. So yeah, I would agree, you know. They did a good job. And then they were killed so that any secrets of the castle go to the grave. Well, looks like this is it. Oh wait, no. Don't you dare! That was scary! Come on. Man, these guys are tough.
This ought to help.
Okay, we're still good.
Right.
Safe passage. Yep, there was the dreaded thwack. Which JRPGs do I think hit those criteria? Well, yeah, Dragon Quest 3, 5, 8, 11, Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. Mini medal, thank you. Just a corpse. Huh? Ah, these guys again. Alright, one down. I think Pokemon Black and White would also hit that criteria. You know, the ideal JRPG. I can't say anything about the Kaseki games because I haven't played any of the Trails games yet. Well, we're getting there though. FF7 Rebirth as well. And I know some people complain about the number of side quests, mini games in that game. But you could ignore most of them if you really don't want to. You know, if you don't want to play them. Snoop. Nothing. Trials of Mana was really good. Except it doesn't hit every category for me. But it is a good beginner's JRPG, action RPG. But run! There we go. Why'd you fight that one? No. Ugh. Oh. Nice. We killed one. Bam. Ooh. Ah, we're level 38. Oh, another one that hits that criteria for me would be The World Ends With You. The first one. I haven't played the second one. But apparently it is a sequel, like a definitive sequel. And if you don't want to play The World Ends With You, there's actually a really good anime adaptation. I don't know how faithful it is, but apparently it's a pretty faithful adaptation. Oh wow. What's this? There's a thing here. Sure. Can I warp back? I'm gonna risk it. Please tell me I can warp back. Oh, it lets me warp. Okay. Alright. At least now we know. What do I think of Kingdom Hearts? Oh, buddy. Buddy. Now you're asking a dangerous question there. Alright, my thing on Kingdom Hearts is the main games, 1, 2, 3, and Dream Drop Distance, they're all amazing games, especially 2. But the spin-offs have definitely lost the plot. Here we go, let's do this.
So, you have found your way here at last. You know that to stand against mighty Barabas is to throw away your life. And yet you still came. A decision you will come to regret.
Alright.
But not for long, for I shall rend you asunder and devour your innards.
Whoa. Alright, first follow orders. Let's start with, can I snooze you while outside? Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was scary. My OBS crashed for a moment. But, I'm here. Oh, that was really scary. Oh, that was scary. Alright, let me just double check. Okay. Alright, my audio is good. I think everything's good. Alright. I'm just gonna have to lower my capture card just a little bit. I think it's a little bit too loud. I'm sorry. There we go. We'll keep it at 6 decibels. Alright. Let's use you. A buff. Oh wait, no. Wait. Hold on. Because something still feels a little off with my OBS. All right. Well, let's attack first. Wait, I'm not happy yet. Alright, let's just try. Okay. These are your only abilities, right? You were a thief first. So, let's give you... Accept. Okay. Let's see how well this goes then. Accept. See, I'm missing an ability. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Wait. I wasn't looking. Multi-heal. $364. Okay, that's good. Zap. Abilities. Act twice. Multi-heal. Multi-heal.
Here I go. Time to heal.
Okay, good thing we have Insulatal. Insulatal. That thing. Alright, Kazap. Monster Pylon. Let's see how well that goes. When done twice. How about your... Can I Kazap you? Okay. Ah, that's good. That means he's doing 800 points of damage. Or at least 750 per turn. Nice. So we're good, we're good. Ugh. That's not good though. Kazap. Monster Pylon. Let's multi-heal twice. Yeah, this is really intense. Like I think I'm pretty powerful already. But he's still dealing a lot of damage to me.
Here I go.
I am dealing about 1,000 points of damage though. Per turn. Spooky Aura. Ah! Please don't do that. Monster Pylon. Let's get some a magic barrier up. Oh wait, no. We need Insulator. There we go. Alright. Kazap. Another Monster Pylon. Magic Barrier. Keep healing. Got him. Nice.
You... How? Curse you! This is not the end. I shall not give up so easily.
Familiar voice calls out to the party.
You have at last bested the Archfiend. You have done all that was asked of you. Be proud. Now return to them. Return to those who love you. They are waiting for you.
Bum. All hail hero. Oh yeah. Oh man, that was stressful. My OBS is lagging. I was lagging because my OBS is lagging. But finally. We actually beat Barmos. But my question is, did I get everything recorded? Hold on, let me double check. I knew there was something. I forgot to check if my OBS is recording. Of course, it didn't. What's today? November 12. Oh, what? December 11. Oh well. I knew there was something missing. Oh well. Let's just carry on.
Oh,
Mother!
Welcome home, my little champion. I'm so proud and happy I could burst. If only your father could see you.
Just
Aw.
look at you. You've grown into a great adventurer. The spitting image of your father. And I know, somewhere out there, he's just as chuffed as I am.
Well met indeed, vanquisher of the
Archfiend.
Baramos. Truly you are your father's child. The kingdom, nay, the whole world salutes you. Servants, a feast must be prepared, the like of which our land has never seen.
Oh, those guys are dead.
I must apologize for intruding on such a heartwarming scene.
Uh-oh.
I am Zuma, Master of Darkness, Lord of the Underworld. And so
And
long
apparently a
as I
streamer.
wait, your realm shall never be free
oh no.
of the pull of night. Now, suffer. Your pain shall be my pleasure. All shall know despair, all shall kneel, all shall give their lives in sacrifice to my glory. For
Oh, that's so
I
cool.
am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. Obey, and your suffering shall be short. Resist, and you shall know true torment.
It's lagging. And I think I know what's causing my OBS to crash.
Is everyone unharmed? What was
It's my
that?
monitor.
No, it cannot be. Not now. Not when peace had finally returned to the land. Will it forever remain beyond our reach? Everyone present, listen, and listen well. My subjects must never learn of Zoma's existence.
Yes,
Their lives
it's a
have
secret.
been ruled by unease for long enough. Oh, goddess. Which is the path I must take? Ah, forgive me a moment of weakness. Now, please, leave me.
The truth of today's events is confined to those within the throne room. Well, we know where we need to go. Hello, grandfather. Get back to bed. No. Oh, there's a painting of a ship there. I wonder, is that Sylvando's ship? I watched a video lately, and it's like only the people of Alihan. Look at the back. There's
What's
a
the
painting,
matter? Can't you sleep?
and that painting is of the Yggdrasil tree in Dragon Quest XI.
Suppose it's no surprise, really. You've been through your fair share. Ooh, just thinking of that horrible voice we heard in the castle sent shivers down my spine. But enough of that. Tell me, do you know what you're going to do next? Gosh,
Yes.
just listen to you. Your old mum couldn't be prouder. I had hoped this would be the end of it. But I know you can't just stay here. You're just like your father in that sense. Oh, this all brings back memories of when he left Aliahan to go on his journey. His friends presented him with the finest helmet you've ever seen. Everyone came out to wish him well. They
We
were
got
all
that one.
so joyous.
But it needs
There was
zenithium
nothing
though.
but fear in my heart.
Aww. Zoma is secretly just Kek, a streamer.
I just don't want to lose you too.
Aww. Yeah, that is Amber's voice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Luminary's
Don't
mom.
worry. Everything will be all right. At any rate, I'd say it's well past your bedtime. Go on. You must be shattered. We can talk in the morning.
This will probably be the last time they ever get to talk too, because we know what happens next. Ah yeah, we need to go here. Choo-choo. Nice. Oh, yeah. Level 38.
Morning, my darling. I suppose it's that time again, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I know there's no stopping you. Just promise me you'll take care, all right? And know I'll be here for you with open arms whenever you come home.
Oh. Oh.
So bye for now. Do pop by again if you ever find yourself missing my cooking.
Alright, Mom. She's so sweet. Alright, level 38, 33, 35, 28. We're doing pretty good. Alright, let's get on our bird. Let's head over to where we saw that area clear out. But yeah, I saw this video and they were talking about how actually it might be faster if we zoom first. Zoom. Shrine of the Dwarf. It would be fast. What was it? On that video, they were talking about how in Aliahan, the people of Aliahan are the only ones who have any traces of Erdrea from Dragon Quest XI. And for those who remember, Dragon Quest XI is a prequel to Dragon Quest III, so it's kind of strange or fascinating how in this whole world only one country seems to remember the legend of the first Erdrick. And that makes me think about Torland, of which Alefgard is a part of, you know, the world underneath, the underworld. Is the underworld and Aliahan, you know, when they're put together along with this overworld, are they formerly Erdrea from Dragon Quest XI? Ah, there is a monster here. I myself am perfect. Oh, there it is. Ah. Padfoot. Gooey. All right. Now let's go inside. Hello, horses. You stand in the castle of the Dragon Queen, the closest place in this world to the heavens. See, this is the Dragon Castle. Castle of the Dragon Queen. And in many ways, it resembles the Zenithian Castle or Cloud Castle from Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. So it's like there's little hints and nods there on how they're all connected. And I have my theory, but it requires more spoilers for Dragon Quest 11, so I'm not gonna dive into that yet. She is not long for this world, and yet the Queen continues to carry out her duty with all her being. Oh, the Queen's dying. The Dragon Queen. High Priest, Your Majesty, I know that I'm not worthy, but I beg you to forgive me. Forgive me for being powerless to prevent this most untimely events. The Dragon Queen's era may have come to an end. However, her offspring will take her place and guide us as she so graciously did. It is through the continuous cycle of rebirth that the Dragon Most Holy has watched over this realm. Ah. Details, details, details. What's in here? Alright. Erdre, I must know more about Dragon Quest 11. Ah, yeah. I will... See, this is what is convincing me to eventually stream Dragon Quest 11. You know, I want to complete the story that we have. You know, because we already have 1 and 2. We have 3. I want to play 11 to complete the story. That way you guys can also see how it connects to 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
Before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here. Doubtless, one of my retainers has already told you, but I have scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega, for I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma whilst my life's flame yet burns.
Okay.
I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request?
Yes.
Thank you sincerely. Zoma dwells in the depths of the underworld. Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos's lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below.
Oh, no.
Now, do not weep for me.
See, she even looks like the Zenithian dragon
and I am certain my
from Dragon Quest 4 and 5.
Task that awaits. Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril. However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
Aww. She's got a really epic voice. And I'm sure that is the same voice actress for the Ig Dragon in Dragon Quest 11. I am so sure about that. Alright, I'm gonna push Dragon Quest XI a little higher up on our list. We'll finish, because we're almost done with Arcalad, and I'm gonna go back to Atelier Ryza. And then we'll finish Triangle Strategy and Valkyria Chronicles. Acquires the Sphere of Light. That's the MacGuffin in Dragon Quest 1.
When faced with forces most dark, hold that sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
No.
Your Majesty!
Now it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
Ah, man. And after Valkyria Chronicles, I'll play one more RPG or a platformer, like, I don't know, maybe Mario Odyssey or something, and then we'll go straight to Dragon Quest XI. Having entrusted the Sphere of Light to Elk, the Dragon Queen, with her last breath, lays an egg containing her offspring. Those who serve the Queen gather to mourn her passing. Then, a short while later,
Words fail me.
the High Priest.
Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
The soft sound of sleep float forth from within. The burden was surely too great even for thee. The strain of watching over two realms torn asunder. Yeah, torn asunder! So the overworld and the underworld used to be one. That's Erdrea. But we have the Sphere of Light, that's what matters. Let's put this in the bag. Alright, let's equip this. Elevating shoes, to the bag you go. Sphere of Light. Go to you. Yeah, we're gonna experience Dragon Quest XI. I don't want to leave the story hanging. So yeah, we are going to play Dragon Quest XI next year. But we need to finish those first 5 games. See, this castle is the closest to heaven, and that's the description of the Zenithian castle. And in Dragon Quest V, you saw the ruins, because in Dragon Quest V, the Zenithian castle was underwater, and there was a ruins called the Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, I know, it's a riff on the song, Led Zeppelin. But in Dragon Quest IV, Zenithian castle was still in the sky, and you used the Stairway to Heaven, the fortress, to get to the Zenithian castle. And the Zenithian castle in 4 and 5 are always described as the physical location closest to heaven. So my guess is this castle is an early version of the Zenithian castle, which would make 4, 5, and 6 sequels to 11, 3, 1, and 2. But like, I don't know about 7. I know 7 also fits into the timeline. 7 happens after 2. And 8 happens way after 7. Because in 8 you see Ramya. The bird that we that you unlock after getting all the orbs. But in 8 she says, my name is Imperia. In a world a long time ago, I used to be called Ramya. So I think because 1 and 2 take place in the underworld. Does that mean 6, 4, and 5, and therefore 7 and 8 to a degree, do they take place here in the overworld, the world above? It's pretty fascinating. But, you know, the developers, they're never going to give a definitive answer because that would lock them. You know, like, now they have to follow that narrative when they don't really have to. They could always change the canon anytime they wanted. So it's just best to just give a few hints and nods here and there. Alright. Let's put this. Let's raise your luck a little bit. There we go. Seed of Wisdom. Seed of Defense. Alright. Seed of Stamina. Seed of Strength. Seed of Magic. Alright. Let's go to the Pit of Giaga. Wait, how far are we? Alright. Oh man, this is so majestic. I really love Ramya. Where are we? Alright. Ooh. There we go. It's a good thing I have 2 copies of Dragon Quest XI. Let's give this to you. I have the PS4 version here for my PS5. And the lady I live with has my Switch version, which is my preferred version, by the way. But for stream, I'll probably play the... I don't know. I'll probably play the PS5 version that I have, since she has the PS4, my Switch version. What? Why the pleading face? And she's getting close to the end of Act 1. The ground shook like anything, and when I looked, the crack had opened up even wider. It looks for all the world as if some giant thing crawled through it. If it did, it took my friend, the other guard here, down there with it. Yes. Well, there's only one way forward. Down. Oh, that's so cool. It's just like in the music video. We are now in Torland, specifically the Kingdom of Alefgard.
Was thou the source of that ghastly commotion just now? Tell me, from whence didst thou come? Oh dear, thou appearest most fatigued. Pray enter my humble
abode
Tell
and
me of
fill
what
me.
hath befallen thee.
Ah, Monsieur, good sir, do you happen to be a resident from the land of Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Do you too have coconut horses?
Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underworld.
Yes.
Clearly, thou
The surprise
art
when you
not
jumped
one
when you
to be
first
trifled.
played this.
Nary a single soul in Alefgard would dare dream
Right? It's
of
like,
accomplishing a feat so grand.
there's a whole other world.
Instead,
And it's
we
the
spend
world
our
of Dragon
days
Quest
in
1
fear
and
of the
2.
fiend. Regardless, thy path is clear. Make eastwards for the castle town of Tantagel. From there,
Tantagel.
cross the seas to the south to reach the great fiend's isle. That is where you will find the dread lord of the underworld's citadel. Perchance, wouldst thou have use for a map of the realm? Better it serve thee than continue to go to waste in my possession.
Oh.
Oh, and thou art more than welcome to take the ship outside for thine own.
Oh, thank
May it
you.
aid thee on thy quest. And always remember, the goddess goeth with the brave.
Not a single soul in Alefgard would dare dream of accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay. Instead we spend our days in fear of the fiend. Regardless, be sure to remember, the goddess goeth with the brave. Chainmail. Nay. We shalt topple the fiend. This lord of the underworld, Zoma. We shall not falter, we shall not tarry. Baramos stood no chance. Neither shall his master. Travel east from here, and thou shalt come upon the mighty castle town of Tantagel ere long. If thou art in need of a vessel, the boat o'er yonder belongeth to my father. Pray, avail thyself of it freely, stranger. 'Tis seldom used, if ever. Okay. But first, what's over here? How many, mini medals do we have? 48. Well, at least we have a boat. I'm gonna miss Ramya, though. There's Tantagel. Ah, that music. Ah, that is so good. Oh man, this is like a perfect preview of what Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D is gonna be like. Hello. The Castle Town of Tantagel bids thee welcome, wanderer. Thou hast bested the Archfiend, thou sayest? But is Baramos not merely an underling of Zoma, lord of the underworld and master of all evil? Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. What can I do for you? Ho! Ho! Dragon Shield. Oh! Oh my. Mithril Helm. Dragon Mail. We'll get one. The claws. Yes. Hmm. 350, it adds 20, but there's no magic defense. And that's what scares me. See, this has against fire and ice. Explosive spells. Offensive spells. So I prefer the magic defense over just raw physical defense. Alright, we're gonna push for a little bit more. At least let's explore Alefgard and talk to the king. Now here in Alefgard, there's no such thing as night and day. At least not yet. Ugh, mine own gluttony doth my stomach punish. Goddess, wherefore must I suffer so? Ah, such agony. Yo, you okay? What the hell did you eat, buddy? Alright. There's the item shop. Hello! The Lord of the Underworld dineth on despair and quencheth his unslakable thirst with tears. Let us suffer, we peoples of Alefgard, to live only that we might serve to satisfy his vile appetites. Yes. Well, that is the truth. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Hello. Nope. They sell strong medicine, but I would prefer superior medicine. Superior heals you for 80 HP a pop. Our forebears did descend into this realm to the great pit of Vigaga. Truly, they were intrepid souls indeed. Ah, okay, so at least they know that their world comes from the one above. Alefgard's realm of darkness, sealed fast from all other worlds, a prison of misery wherein hope can never thrive. Holy crap, lady. Relax. There's a priest, there's a pot. Vial of holy water. Ah, it's Robin Hood! Of course, this is where he ran to.
You're having a laugh, ain't ya? Is it really you? Blimey! And I really have gone straight this time!
Uh-huh, so why are you in prison?
Life, that's what I say! What's that? How come I'm in the clink then? Ah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm a changed man, honest! Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good? By way of apology for all the hassle I've given you over the years. Here goes.
See, over the years.
Sunstone. Proper valuable.
So I'm assuming that the journey
only keep it in the dining room
is at least 2 years.
Can't help but wonder
2 to 5 years.
call me henchman wound up though.
Alright, there it goes. There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. They only keep it in the dining room of the castle here in Tantagel. We need the Sunstone. I'm amazed how so many people don't know where it is. You know, a little bit of adventuring will let you know. Within these lands, Isle of Secrets, north of the tunnel, south of the cave. North and south, both, but not both. Cannot be both. What? Lady, what are you talking about? Yet here he is in jail. I've gone straight. I swear. Removal of curses. Ah. And that's why in the sequel, 1 and 2, there's an old man who knows how to remove curses. That old man is probably that kid's descendant. There's the riddle. When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. That's the Rainbow Bridge. Loving Living, A Grinner's Guide. Tears Before Bedtime. Alright, let's talk to the king. Doo-doo. Shouldst thou wish to visit the great castle of Tantagel, thou needst only to follow the road here. What is this guy doing? In the very center of the desert, north of this place, lieth an ancient ruin. Deep within its walls, there gapeth a great chasm without bottom. If the legends speak true, it was created by the great rending of claws when the Lord of the Underworld was birthed into this realm. Oh. Oh, interesting. Alright. We're almost done here. I just want to talk to the king. That way next stream we'll focus on the journey here in Alefgard. There's Zoma's castle. In plain view. Heed mine advice. Should thou wish to live long, do not even ponder heading there. Well, that's where we're going, buddy. So next stream we'll focus on all the quests here in Alefgard. And then our final stream will most likely be able to finish the game. Because I'm already level 38. I think we can beat this at level 44. Seed of Life. Okay. Do we have any more? Alright. Thou art a traveler, art thou not? Then hast thou heard tell of a fabled recovery ring, perchance? Oh. We have one of those. Alright. To the king! Hold on, let me get a bit of my drink. Alright. Oh. Halt! Thine is a face I have hitherto not laid eyes upon. Where didst thou come from? By boat from the west? This cannot be. Wander. Thou wouldst seek an audience with His Majesty, yes? Yes. Then allow me to escort thee.
My guard hath told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly, but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Ortega.
Papa!
Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantagel came to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Ortega once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Ortega even served me for a time. Though he remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial, and well liked by all in the castle.
Sorry.
Then, all too suddenly, one day he simply vanished.
What?
Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father. By all means ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long. But know patience. Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste, Ortega too would suffer.
Alright. Prior to thine arrival, Tantagel was visited upon by a fellow of the name Robin Hood or some such. The fiend was caught in the act of committing a crime most heinous and is under lock and key in the church. The mighty Ortega fought alongside us against Zoma's legions in the past. I had never seen a warrior so capable, and I have not seen one since. Ah. Thou art embarked on an adventure, friend, then allow this humble bard to sing thy praises. Lo, a hero did come from a land far away, the lord of the underworld, Zoma, to slay. The legends do tell of a fabulous fairy flute secreted somewhere in the village of Kol. Could such tales speak true? Fairy flute in the village of Kol. Okay. Hello, lady. 'Twas my duty when he abode here with us to attend to the brave hero Ortega. He was in a grave condition when he first was found within the castle walls, senseless and badly burned. All that he was able to recall was his own name, and though his strength returned in time, his memory did not. Ah. The room in which thou findest thyself is the throne room of our lord the king. But I'm a king. Alright, let's look for the sunstone, now that we know it's here. Stop. Ha. That's the guy who restores MP. A diamond. May the sacred light bless thee, hero from a far-off land. Ah, that's so cool. Not only did we beat Baramos, but we are now heroes of a distant land. Come down to the world of darkness to save them from Zoma. Zoma did steal from here the sacred arms and hid them in places unknown to man. Oh. Thinkest thou that the Lord of the Underworld is feared of aught? Spiders, perhaps? Oh. Zoma is afraid of not becoming a successful streamer. Here's the items that he stole. Nothing. Okay. How about here? Ah, the kitchens. Oh, mini metal. We got 49 now. There's the sunstone. Alright. We need the Staff of Rain. And, well, in the later games, it's called the Mark of Erdrick. But here it's just the Sacred Amulet, so we need to get the Sacred Amulet as well. But it's good if we get those three, the three sacred arms that Zoma stole. The armor, the shield, and the sword. We're going to collect all of those. Thou wouldst face dread Soma. I do commend thee for thy courage, friend, but throw not thy life away. None save one wielding the Sword of Kings could hope to smite the Dark Lord. Nor could one hope to withstand his wrath, save with the auroral armor and hero shield for protection. We're gonna get all of those. Yea, not even an image of the fabled treasure remaineth. Well, I'm gonna take this then. And this. Ah, Yggdrasil leaf, thank you. We need that to revive. Let's explore just a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be an area right here. This is where one of the relics in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are. Hello. What sayest thou? The Sunstone? Alas, no such treasures to be found here, friend. But by strange coincidence, I did chance to dream of such a thing. Yea, the dawn did finally return to our realm, and upon its breaking, the self-same stone was entrusted unto me. Ah, he's one of the sages. Because in Dragon Quest 1, you go to this guy when he's much older. Because if I'm not mistaken, Dragon Quest 1 takes place about 100 years after Dragon Quest 3. So that guy's much older then. He's a sage at that point. Meow. Alright. Oh, hello. Aliha. 'Tis a name I feel I have heard ere this day, but of course. 'Tis the town from whence another traveler who visited us here hailed. Ah. I thought you were some kind of monster in disguise, but no, alas. You are just a Dave without a Sylvando. And Dave wears pink. Just like the lady I live with. Oh. Hello. Not so very long ago, heroes by their hundreds did lay their heads in this, our humble hostelry. But alas, none returned from whence they came, and our rooms stand bare and empty. Okay. Let's see. Snoop. Silk robe. What's this? Anything here? No? Next room? Nothing here. Hello, good man. Oh, I have to find a way back through the pit of Gyaga so I can report what I've seen down here. Oh, this is the guard. But I'm too scared to even go outside, let alone all the way back up there. Oh. Poor chap. Alright. Well, we got everything we need here. And our next clue, which they told us, is the fairy flute over in Kol. So that's our next destination. We're gonna head to Kol all the way over to the east. But we need to save first. Is there anything here? No? Okay. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-na-na-na. And there's church. 27 hours 48 minutes, and now it is... What are we at? 29 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I think 2 more streams of about 3-4 hours each, and we'll be done. But for now, this is where we end. So let's head over. So we lower our game audio. Bring this up a little bit. There we go. And let me turn off my Switch real quick. Alright, we did save after all, so we're good. Oh, that was good. That was really good, actually. We got so much done. We were able to get a lot of monsters. We were able to beat Baramos. Got to the underworld. Got the Sunstone already. And we're heading off. Well, before we go to Call to get the Fairy Flute. And getting the Fairy Flute, we can also rescue the goddess of the underworld, the goddess of Alefgard. And the dungeon where she is, we're going to get both. She'll give us the sacred amulet once we save her, but we can also get the auroral armor in the same dungeon. So next stream, I'm expecting to get the auroral armor, the fairy flute, the sacred amulet, Galen's harp, because we're gonna pass by Galen's home off to the west, northwest. In Dragon Quest 1 and 2, it's already a town called Galenholm. But here in Dragon Quest 3, it's just his house. So we're gonna pass by there. And if I can squeeze it into the stream, we'll start heading south. So we can get the hero shield. And work on getting the Sword of Kings. Because unlike the original version of Dragon Quest 3, you don't just get the weapon, the item needed, and then sell it to buy it back. Here it's an actual quest to get the Sword of Kings. And we're gonna do that quest next time. So hopefully we'll get everything we need so that on the second stream we'll be able to fight against Zoma and finally finish the game. So that's our current plan. But when is the next stream? Hold on, let me look at my calendar. Okay, so it's Wednesday today. I will stream tomorrow and on Friday. So if we do both days, Thursday, Friday, we should be able to finish Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D before the weekend. And then I'll take the weekend off. Maybe do Arc the Lad on Monday. Because we also have the awards night coming, and we're still debating whether we're going to stream it live or do our reaction and then upload an edited video. It depends. So we'll update you regarding that by Friday. by tomorrow, because the awards is on Friday morning for those here GMT +8. For those across the world, it's going to be on Thursday evening. So we'll let you guys know. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. It's been a good almost 3 hours, 2 hours 50 minutes. Yeah. And I usually would like to go on. You know, my Dragon Quest streams are usually about 4 or 5 hours. But I was really tired from yesterday. And I want to make sure that I get just enough rest so that tomorrow we can make it longer. I'm going to stream for 5 hours tomorrow. I want to get as much done as possible, because I don't want to drag Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D beyond this week. That way we can finish Arc the Lad and get back to Atelier Ryza as well. Alright. Anyway guys, thank you all for coming by. I think Keck will be streaming tonight and tomorrow as well, as usual, after my streams. So I'll catch you guys there. My name is Elk Atreides, and thank you for coming. Bye bye!